Hi Frankie, this is my screencast on why music videos are made. In this screencast I'll be covering the following points: promotion, entertainment, art form and revenue. Just before I get stuck into those 4 points, I just want to set the scene by answering a few of the following questions. So what is a music video? In my own words, it is a short visual representation of a piece of popular music and what it is about and the story behind it. How do we know it's a music video? We know it's a music video as it has fast-paced shots which are edited and features jump cuts. Usually it is a narrative which tells a story and which has a lot of different camera shots in it as well. So the first ever music video seemed to be Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh.
That was Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, which is considered to be the first ever music video. When the song was released in the UK in 1975, the band were on tour abroad and couldn't make it to Top of the Pops, and that's why they recorded this video to be played in their absence. No one actually thought it would be so successful, as it was nearly 9 minutes long and it was considered to be un-radio friendly, and the record company assumed no radio station would play it. Although the video actually looks really bad today, at the time it was revolutionary and the people couldn't get enough of it. Moving on to promotion, I'm going to be covering on how a music video promotes a song, promotes a band and artist, promotes identity and style, promotes a tour and concert, and promotes an album. An example of promoting a single is Ed Sheeran's Castle on a Hill.
It's real, we watch the sunset over the castle on the hill.
The song was released on YouTube on the 5th of January 2017, but it was officially released on the 23rd of January 2017. Ed Sheeran spent most of his childhood years in the English countryside town of Framingham, Suffolk, before moving to London at the age of 17 to pursue his music career. The small market town of Framingham is centred around a medieval castle which Ed Sheeran based his song on. The next example is of a music video promoting an album. This one is Little Mix's Touch. This lively island flavoured club anthem finds Little Mix singing about falling for a guy. As you can see from the screenshot, there's a link to the iTunes to buy the album Glory Days. When people watch this music video, they will be persuaded to buy the album. For an example of promoting a film, I've chosen Skyfall, which promotes the 23rd James Bond film.
Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together.
This music video includes multiple clips from the film. It makes it look really exciting. Adele sang the song, which would further promote the film as she is a very well known and popular singer. The song features a 77-piece orchestra which is arranged by American composer and conductor J.A.C. Redford. Adele's theme song is the first to carry the same name as the Bond movie since Madonna's Die Another Day in 2002. For the promotion of the artist's identity, I've chosen Lady Gaga's Paparazzi. In my opinion, I could have picked any of the Lady Gaga's music videos, as they all include her extreme style and it is very different to anyone else, which helps her stand out and further promote her music. Moving on to entertainment, in this section I will be covering the MTV Brit and VMA awards, also props and techniques used within music videos. So my first example of the awards is Beyonce's Single Ladies. It won the Video of the Year in 2009 at the VMAs. In the song, Beyonce urges ladies to dump their boyfriends if they don't propose. My next example is Britney Spears' Piece of Me. This won the Video of the Year in 2008 at the VMAs. In this song, Britney responds to the excessive media attention she receives by listing the violations for which the American pop singer has been criticised for in 2007. Britney Spears won the 2008 Video of the Year award at the MTV Video Awards for the song's promo. It also won the awards for the Best Female Video and the Best Pop Video. These were the first 3 awards of Spears' career and marked a major resurrection after the disastrous 2007 appearance. My next example is Madonna's Ray of Light. This also won the Video of the Year in 1998 at the VMAs. The lyrics reflect Madonna's interest in her faith. A more up to date is Kendrick Lamar's Humble, which won the Best Art Direction at the MTV Awards. Also, the Best British Video went to One Direction's History. Liam Payne said, "More than anything, the song is about the way the fans and everyone has created this massive thing, One Direction, over the past 5 years. Out of this song comes a little bit of the closure of this chapter of One Direction." So moving on to props and techniques. In a music video, just having words on the screen like a lyric video is called kinetic typography. An example of this is an unofficial video of One Republic's Counting Stars. If the storyline is a narrative, which it normally is for a music video, then it will show a story of what the song is about. The location of the video is big as well. Even though there are multiple settings, this can make or break your music video, as if the location doesn't represent the song, the video might be unattractive. Juxtaposition develops a contrast within the video. An example of this would be Lana Del Rey's Summertime Sadness.
I just wanted you to know that baby, I got that summertime sadness.
As you can see from the clip, one moment she's smiling and towards the end she starts to cry. So moving on to art form, in this section I'm going to cover emotions within a music video and the creativity within a music video. So my first example is Soul Asylum's Runaway Train. Soul Asylum wanted to shock the viewers with this video and to bring to light the sad problems of a runaway and abused children. It's a moving video that reminds us of many young children suffering in the world. My next example is Metallica's One.
Like a piece of meat that keeps on living.
This song is about the horrors of war. It is about a wounded soldier's agony. They play in this deserted warehouse and the footage conveys agony for this voiceless amputee. To show the creativity that goes into a music video, I found two quotes. The first one is by Quincy Jones. It says, "Every hour of recording, have 2 hours of laughter in the studio." I think this shows that the video editing, especially with music videos, it's fun and entertaining. Also, it's laid back so they can express themselves freely. The other quote is from Phil Raymond, the record producer in the music world's equivalent of a film director. I think this shows that there's not only creativity in the music video, but there's also in the song itself, which would influence the music video. Moving on to revenue, in the section I will cover YouTube, iTunes and Google Play, Spotify, Vivo, and product placement. So on YouTube, they can make money from ads like banner ads, video ads, and skippable ads after the first 5 seconds, and ads that aren't as well. A good example of this is Psy's Gangnam Style. Psy has generated over $8 million revenue on YouTube alone. This is from Google's business officer, Nakasha Arora. Moving on to iTunes and Google Play. They are two selling platforms that the artists use to sell their music, but the only problem with this is Apple and Google take a percentage of the total sales. Artists would be better selling on their own website, as they would be able to keep 100% of sales. Adele's 25 album sold 3.38 million copies in the first week in the US alone. Moving on to Spotify, an artist gets paid 0.006 cents per each of their song that's played. One of the highest earners of 2016 was All Night by Chance the Rapper. Just a few stats would be Shake It Off by Taylor Swift got 46.3 million plays and earned over $280,000. Blame by Calvin Harris got 42.7 million plays and it generated over $260,000. Moving on to Vivo, Vivo helps give exposure to artists as its well-known brand. Call Me Maybe by the artist Carly Rae Jepsen has got played 415 million times on YouTube. The estimated royalty earnings are over $1 billion. The video Baby by Justin Bieber has over 835 million. The estimated royalties are just shy of $2 billion. On to the final part of my screencast, I'll be explaining product placement and how artists earn money from it. Companies pay artists to put their logo and product on in their music videos. This gives the brand exposure, but at a high cost. One of my examples is Ellie Goulding's How Long Will I Love You?
How long will I be with you? As long as the sea is bound to.
This video was shot entirely on a Nokia Lumia 1020. The exact number hasn't been revealed for how much the Nokia paid Ellie, but all the money ended up going to charity, as this song was released as the official 2013 Children in Need single. Speaking of her involvement, Golding said, I've grown up watching BBC Children in Need, so it's fantastic that I'm doing this year's single. It's an emotional song, but it's in a really positive way, and I've been completely blown away with the positive reaction it's already had. My other example is No Doubt Settle Down, which includes the Ice Watch. This video shows each member of the band driving a truck to a reunion party. Again, no official number has been released of how much money Ice Watch actually paid, no doubt, but this shows it is an easy way for an artist or a band to make a bit of extra money by product placement. That's my screencast finished. I do hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for listening. Here's my reference page, and I'll leave it on the screen for a while.